This is March 15th. This is not supposed to be happening. It's 15 degrees outside. It's cold. There's long underwear on. Bad. Look. 15 degrees or not, wind's above 15 miles an hour, doesn't matter. We still got to get out for our exercise. And here's a crazy kid on a bike. This is going to work with the sun and the snow. Probably be a little overexposed, but we're having fun. Caesar's doing great. Another day in the park. It is bitterly cold though, and the wind is blowing pretty good, so we're not going to stay out too long, but it's a good day. Got some trailer stuff to go along with this. Something I figured out. Should we go up the stairs? Let's go up the stairs then. Go on. Go up the stairs, Caesar. He likes going up the stairs. Across the bridge. It's the only bridge he likes. Go on. What's that, huh? What's that? Somebody must have peed there, I guess. Get going. These are not stairs that really qualify as stairs anymore. They've pretty much shifted and moved and everything else. It's easier to not take the stairs. But this is a nice little path. And we're the only one here according to the cars. So that's good. He's getting pretty good at stairs, up and down. February 9th to March 15th. He's recovering. This is the big thing. He still just can't lift his leg most of the time. I think he can go the other way, but he can't lift the right one. He can lift the left one. The good part of it being so cold is that the snow does not melt on my sneakers. I didn't wear my hiking boots, so this way the snow is so cold it does not melt on the sneakers. But I'm losing the ability to talk because my lips are freezing because it's so cold. We walked over into the woods because the wind isn't so bad in the woods. So now we're in the woods, and then we're gonna walk all the way around into the woods down into the valley by the river. We just picked up all these poop bags out of the woods. Look at all this. This was thrown around the woods because people are too lazy to carry it around. You know, don't pick it up. Just leave it there. It'll be gone in a few weeks. How silly. Hello, everybody. Hey, a while back, I pointed out that these little things, these little plastic strips that go on your A-liner on the sides, and these little spots, frequently fall off. The glue gets really tired over winter and summer. Especially, you know, aluminum really expands and contracts with heat and cold. So I tried making some of these out of a cutting board. I just cut them to the same size and glued them on in new places. And they did not work. They fell off too. I'm going to try something different. I found these things. These are plastic shims. And they're actually kind of thick. So I'm thinking maybe I can put a screw through them into the aluminum. Now, not like a great idea, but they also have a little bit of texture to them. So I think they might glue better. So I'm going to take these and put these on here and see how that works. Because the whole idea of these is to keep your panel from scratching, the inside panel. And I've got some scratches from work I've done. So I'm going to try these and I'll let you know how it works. They were only $2 for a package of 6. So I'll put 3 on either side. And especially for me, the thickness is important because I've got these screws that go through. And while it's fairly flat on the inside, it isn't exactly flat. So to keep these away will be nice. In fact, I may even put them on the top so that it stays away, although that would probably be harder. But let's see how that works. I'm gonna try epoxy glue and see if that works. The rubber cement did not stay. I used rubber cement when I put these on, but it didn't last. Although I can't get it off the aluminum now, so maybe it'll be a good firm substrate for the epoxy cement. But I'm going to use epoxy cement this time and see how that works. So wish me luck. I'll let you know. I've also had a couple of people ask me about my refrigerator fans. The original refrigerator fan is this thing. It's a great big noisy fan. However, if you notice, it's exactly the same size as a computer fan. So you can take this out and replace it with computer fans. So this is my refrigerator. And these are the 2 fans I have in my Aliner. I have 2 of them, and I just cut the cord on the original fan and hooked it up over here, and it just hangs there. I'm not too worried about it burning or anything. But these are 120 millimeter silent computer fans. They take up 1.1 amp or 0.11 amp is all they use. And you may even be able to see that. I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on. But they drag all the hot air out of the refrigerator when it's running, and they work pretty good, and you can't hear them except at the absolute quietest of the night. So those are my fans. Whoa. So I have a hard time doing anything 100% right. So I used the epoxy, 5-minute epoxy, and it was an epoxy tube that I had used about 2 years ago. So it took a little bit to get it all out and mixed and on the trailer. And I put the little wedge on there. And that was the first one that went on. And I used the hair dryer to warm that up. And it kind of liquefied the epoxy. But now it's been, I read the 5-minute, after I used it and mixed it up and everything, I read the instructions on the epoxy. It said on the 5-minute epoxy that it takes 20 minutes to really solidify, and they're on there now. They're pretty good. They don't seem to be coming off or anything. So now I'm going to lower the trailer and see how this works. I might have put them a little close to my screws. I think they're hitting on the screws, but you know what? They'll probably wear themselves in nicely. All right. Next project.